Hello, I'm George, and this is Phat Ninja Foodforest, a permaculture designed food forest. We're on a half acre in Asheville, North Carolina, where we use the permaculture principles to create this design over the last 12 years. We produce a tremendous amount of food on a small half acre in the city that doesn't get all that much daylight because we have large trees to our west and we have large trees to our east. Wonderful daylight during the middle of the day. It didn't start like this. It started with layer gardening, where we stack up organic materials, browns and greens. We take these browns and greens and layer them 3 feet deep. As it decomposes, it becomes about 2 foot deep. This was my entry. After a year of doing that, I was just amazed. We grew greens all through the summer and tomatoes and cucumbers. But at the end of the year, we had just a gorgeous soil we were working with. That led me into looking into hugelkultur and swales, like we see here in front of me. I have 25 of them. This flow down into one another. One overflows and it goes into the next below it, catching and storing that energy. Into guilds. So after a couple of years of doing this, I was absolutely fascinated how well it worked, but got a little nervous. It wasn't my property at the time. It was my now wife, it was a girlfriend then, and I was worried because the neighbors started talking, asking if I had permits and what I was doing. So I got this whoa feeling. From there, I went and took a permaculture design course at Earth Haven here in North Carolina, where I really learned about guilds and stacking these functions in the permaculture principles in the 7 layers of a food forest. How to combine all these into a food growing system on that side of permaculture. How to create a symbiotic relationships in these plants, animals, and fungi. From there, we watched it fill in for the next 2-3 years, being fascinated as the small annual crops gave way to many more perennials, larger trees, returning every year just the same size as they were the year before and producing abundance. So now we're 15 years in, 12 years into the design, and we've learned to produce a tremendous amount of food. Some of it we just prepare into daily meals, but then we have to learn how to store this food, how to can this food, dry this food, freeze this food, ferment this food, storing that surplus. Now we move forward, we do classes, tours, consultations, because here in year 15, we are just blown away with the results. A lot of work in the first few years, but then nature takes over. If you like this kind of thing, please follow, subscribe, like, share. Trying to make these videos a little better. Been doing it for a few years, but really want to take this serious now. I believe what we've created here is something special and anyone can replicate it. It didn't cost us much, it just took time and energy. Finding rocks on the property and stacking them. Old mushroom logs we were doing. Inexpensive fencing, and so on and so on. So please, if you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Again, I'm George. This is Phat Ninja Foodforest. And change better than a holiday and long overdue.